Konbawa Mina, it's 1869 as I'm back to my America GSG Vickymod playthrough, and oh boy, before I begin I got a lot of shit to say. This is the third time I filmed this episode. I've done it 3 times today. The first time I filmed the 1869, but when I film on OBS after each episode, I quickly control escape out to the desktop and rename the file to an identifier like Victoria 2 US 1869 for example. But when I went to do that, the file was gone. It was nowhere, so I never recorded at all. And thankfully I didn't save at that time, so that would have been really disastrous. So then I tried it again. I filmed all the way up to 1872 I believe it was, and I was filming the 1872 episode, and all of a sudden fucking Victoria 2 crashed on me. And of course I didn't save then either, so all that footage I did record at that time, all useless. So that was very aggravating earlier today. So I'm finally back to this game as I'm about to unlock Iron Railroad and stuff. And of course, that's the third time I got kicked out by the British from Canada in a row at the very beginning of the game. It's pretty aggravating. And once again, Paraguay offered an alliance, will accept that. And also, a very funny thing that happened in the last filming. Some reason, I don't know how, but Alaska was under Japanese control. I noticed that like in 1870, so I have no idea how it happened, especially since Russia still owns Alaska, so I'm keeping an eye on that, because that's what happened the last time I filmed. I actually went to war with Japan over Alaska, and I won. And unfortunately, as I was sending troops back, that's when the game crashed on me. So anyways, we're gonna work on, for the third time now, fire-controlled systems, because we're gonna, when 1870 comes around, we're gonna finally be able to work on to get the final upgrades in order to do unlock the colonial negotiations, although that's not till 1880 in this game. But I'm gonna try and get all the final free text needed to ensure that I'll unlock it. But until then, I gotta wait and stuff until 1870 to unlock those texts. Okay, good, Navy organization went up. Yeah, that was very aggravating. And of course, it even was worse because I had to work on all these railroads on the bike and stuff, and that's very difficult. I have to actually stop playing in order to do it. That's how bad it is. So as I'm off the bike right now to work on this. All right, so I think there's a case so that naval base is still being worked on. Now that railroad's being worked on. Oh, that's right. I think we found the source of the Nile in one of the episodes we last filmed, and of course I had to restart because fucking game crashed on me. That sucked too, because in the last episode, not only did I get Alaska finally, although from a war with Japan, I also got an event where I had 11 prestige and oh jeez, this again? Oh Christ. And also I had an event where I found the source of the Nile, so I got 110 prestige I think it was, so that was a really awesome find, but nope, game crashed, so don't have that now. And who knows if I'll get that this time around, because that was pretty bullshit. Alright, so thankfully I was able to upgrade a naval organization went up, as I'm still upgrading once again all of our railroads and stuff, as we'll now do Indiana. Okay, I did all Cuba and Haiti. So now Illinois, we got that done. Damn it, we got kicked out of there once again. As we got crisis, and this crisis war in Europe, all of a sudden, oh, it's Syria. And there we go, that's the third time now where they go to war and all of a sudden they white peaced out. Let's see, did anyone get nope, no one got independence. That's really funny how that war ended just like that, pretty much. And of course, got this diplomatic. Oh, I could use that in Argentina, so we'll kick out Austria-Hungary. And Venezuela, we're gonna do Austria-Hungary again. And then Mexico. Oh yeah, kick out the Belgians since they're getting close. And then Fiji. Do the British. And of course we could do, oh shit, we can't do Argentina again. How the fuck are you still paused? Alright, so I guess I'll just use our diplomatic point on Siam. And then we'll do Argentina, I think it was on May 5th, so I got 1 more week left, I believe, before I can work on that. Let's check my cash for the moment and stuff. Alright, so everything's good. Oh, let's work on the administration and throw some money at military spending. Alright, so, back to the, oh, fuck me, I forgot this again. keep forgetting to work on the Navy and stuff. I'm trying to build ironclads out here on the our Atlantic Navy, which I'm working on right now. Alright, got all of them filled up. And I'm also working on now, I think I've finally built the naval... shit, I didn't. No. I'll wait for the commerce raider to be built. That way I can work on that. Alright, so, that naval base getting upgraded so I can finally work on that, build commerce raiders over there. As work on that railroad right there. And work on this railroad. Alright, so now in Iowa, and now in Minnesota. Now in North Dakota. South Dakota. Great, only got part of it. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't do Argentina yet. Alright, so now kick out Russia. And we'll expand that now. Put more rare. Damn it. Still taking a long time in Nebraska and such. But in the meantime, let's see. Okay, it's still, Russia and Alaska. Okay. So that's good to know. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Maybe I should see. Is Japan... No, Japan's not at war with Russia. I think it happened, I think it was in 1870 when I noticed it, and I went to war with them in 1871. I think that's what happened, but I'm not dead sure. So I gotta keep a really close eye on it. That way I can go to war much sooner if it happens, since I know I can win it. Alright, there we go, fire-controlled systems we've unlocked. So now we'll work on weapons platforms, the final upgrade we could do before we get into 1870. And of course, that's going to be in May of 1870 when we finally do it. And it's time to finally upgrade all these naval bases too, as we don't have much money. I probably should... I'm going to cut spending for everything right now. I want to get this shit done as soon as possible. Raise taxes on the rich. Cut supplies and stuff. Alright, so hopefully we can get the rest of this shit done this episode. Because I'm getting really tired of this. Like I said, this is the third time I've had to go for this. Pretty much. It's ridiculous. I think we still got to do the one Mississippi and Louisiana. This fucking British kicked us out of Portugal. Alright, the ironclads are being built now. Let's see, can we finally work on... Oh, good, yes we can. Guess we're gonna do that. I don't think it... crap, it didn't do for the rest of them. So now, we're gonna build 4 commerce raiders to get things started. We're gonna build an African fleet. As up, nope, didn't get that one done. Alright, now we got all the naval bases and forts over in our African colony done. And we can make our relationship with Siam cordial. Alright, so, let's see, alright, then we're going, South Carolina. Man, it's taking a long-ass time to get our money up and shit. Probably should not have done the, thing with the okay, the Kiel Canal's being built. I probably should not have done the, increased, fucking bureaucrats and military spend. Should not have done that. Probably would have been done much sooner. Alright, now I'm going into Kansas. Yeah, Kansas, then Oklahoma, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, now into Montana. Okay, I got all that. So now do Arizona, now Utah, which we're still, if y'all don't know, we're still trying to get that to a state since it's been a fucking lazy time to get that done since no one's immigrating there. Right now into Nevada. Get the rest of California done. And of course only got half of it. Do that now. So we got one more province and we still got the rest of Oklahoma. I guess let that happen. Even though I'd rather have the liberals stay in power pretty much everywhere. Alright, so now all the railroads and naval bases are stuff being built. Except probably for down here because I'm pretty sure, yeah, they still haven't been worked on yet. Oh well. So anyways, now that that's done, we can finally increase costs for everything. Alright, so cut taxes once again for the rich. As we'll now work on our diplomatic points. Decrease relationship with Siam. And we'll decrease our relationship with Uruguay with someone, as we're now in 1870. So now we'll kick out, that's right, they're not hostile, so kick out Austria-Hungary, and then we'll do Chile, as we'll probably, Germany, since they're closer. Alright, oh, we got another diplomatic too. Wow, that goes up really quickly all of a sudden. Alright, fix our relation with Egypt, as that will end the episode off here. So let's see, nope, not yet. It's Russia still owns Alaska, so I have no idea how Japan got it. Because that really caused out of nowhere. Wish I was able to finish that game. That would have been nice to have had Alaska. But we'll still be waiting until the next episode. We're going to keep our close eye on that. And also, maybe I should start getting some more troops out here to the west coast in case if I have to get ready for attack again. Alright, so combine you guys into El Paso first before we do anything else. As that's going to finally end the episode off here as I now... As nice to see too, the ironclads are finally being built too. Work on the guards and the hussars and stuff. Anyways, now that will finally end the episode. So, done it!